Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Cesar Pagan. I am the host of Beyond the Frequency 369 podcast. And I want to let everybody know that we are now heading into season number 2 of this podcast. Now, the way that I'm doing my seasons is every 20 episodes is considered one season. We are already completing the first season and we're moving into season 2 here soon. So you guys will notice the new season with the new color scheme in the background. You see the merch, which is the hat, the shirt, the new logo. So hopefully you guys have noticed that evolution. Now I have to give flowers to where it's due. And that's all the guests that have appeared on season 1 of Beyond the Frequency 369. Without you, without your content, without your support, without you sharing your experiences and taking the time to speak to me and the audience, I wouldn't have a show. So I want to thank you first, and I appreciate you. I also want to thank all the supporters, the fans. Believe it or not, I've gotten fan mail. How about that? So I appreciate those people that have written in, that have wrote to me, that have shared their experiences of what they like, what they don't like about the show. I take everything with constructive criticism to try to make this show better. As a reminder, what is my purpose? For those of you that don't know why I do this podcast, it's very simple. I have a mission. I have an understanding that we are not humans trying to have a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. My mission is to remind everyone of who they truly are before the world convinces them otherwise. Hopefully through these conversations that we have on this show, it's helping spark a flame somewhere inside you. But through these conversations, I'm hoping that I'm helping you remember who you truly are. I want you to be empowered. I want you to understand that the only one that's here to save you is yourself. You are that powerful being. You are that savior. You are more powerful than what they want you to think. I want you to remember that. Remember who you truly are. I appreciate everybody's support. Continue to show that love by watching me on YouTube, liking and subscribing to the channel. If you see me on Rumble, subscribe to that and like those videos as well. And if you listen to me on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, hit me with the highest ratings, the 5 stars. Like, comment, share the content. Share with one person, 10 people, 100 people. Share with a friend. Share with a loved one. I know that you know somebody that is interested in these topics. Share with them, and I would appreciate you doing that. Season 2 is going to be amazing. We're going to have not only new guests, but we're also going to have old guests from season 1. So if you have a favorite guest, you will see them once again on season 2. And this way we can see where they were then and where they are now. Because just like you evolve, so do these guests. And it's always fascinating to see these guests through their evolution, through their journey. Now, for all of you who continue to watch this show, I thank you. Without you, can't continue this conversation. You are a crucial part of the evolution of this podcast. As you evolve, I evolve with you. Remember, the objective is to remind you how powerful you are. And by continuing to watch and listen to this podcast, you are always continuously empowering yourself. So I'll see you all in season 2 of Beyond the Frequency 369 podcast. And as always, I'm going to remind you, continue to ask those questions. Don't be afraid to pull back the curtain, take a deeper look, push forward, always reaching beyond the frequency.